even got to like the park, we wanted to like, well, since we're hungry in the morning, and since the places at our college isn't open like that early, we're like, well, we got to get food somewhere. So we decided like, oh yeah, let's go get the McDonald's breakfast. Like, yeah, it's gonna be perfectly fine. So this man over here like orders like way earlier than like, well, we ordered at the same time, and he actually gets his food a lot earlier than I. And I'm just like waiting. Like 5 minutes goes by when he gets his food, then 10 minutes goes by, then 15, then 20. And I'm just like, dude, like this is taking so long. And I'm just seeing so many other people like also who ordered like later on than me, like in their like orders and whatnot. And I'm just like, dude, like I'm pretty sure I'm ordering around the same thing like these people are. Like, why are they taking so long in my order? So
I was already done eating this for like 15 minutes, and like he was still waiting for his food at the front.
Yeah. Brutal, man. It was like one point, like I'm just waiting, like over, like we were still both getting our food. There was like these like very old guys. They were just cowering like over like the counter and just like taking ownership over it. It's like, this is my property here, and you get in my space, I'm gonna shoo you away.
I had to walk all the way around the counter up to the front.
Yeah.
I mean, just to grab my bag because they were just looking all in it.
They're like, is this my order or not?
On the bag. It had the number on the bag. So you know,
yeah, read the number, guys.
You know it's not yours. It's obviously mine. I'm just...
This is not the way I expected this Kings Island vlog to start, but
It's already ruined.
Yeah. Well, let's hope.
We just left like 15 minutes ago.
Why do I feel like this is like the sign of like that this day is probably not gonna go?
Nothing we can do but hope there's not a lot of people there and that the line is still short for at least an hour or two.
We'll talk about that fun McDonald's experience. Well, now I'll see you guys at the park.
Yep.
With the flick of my finger. You just made it into the park, Jesse. You ready to have a good day?
I'm ready. I've been ready all week.
Yeah, he's been hyping up this trip like for a while.
I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm so excited.
I'm surprised I slept at all for my excitement. It's like I go to this park so much, but again, it's such a good park that like you're always just so excited like to go back to it though.
And honestly, like it also doesn't even matter like how many times you go. Like each year,
yeah.
It's always hype.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, it looks like they just closed it. Get dysfunctional delirium.
Half an hour in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, these people are leaving.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. All right, well, we'll see you guys at Flight of Fear probably. It's a lot brighter in here. It's like the most bright it's been in this building before. Like, what the heck? Oh no! The aliens abducted them! No! Jesse, what did you think of that ride?
Crazy. That was the best ride of the whole time.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the wait wasn't that bad either.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Like, we only waited like 35 minutes to 40 minutes for that thing.
That was an absolutely amazing start for sure.
Yeah. I'm glad we like I always like when I go to Kings Island, I want to ride that ride just because of how unique it is. Like the amount they cram, like the elements they cram into like that tight building is incredible.
Yeah. And I love like all the props too, like when you're waiting in line, like you get to see
Yeah.
the whole UFO and lots of props, like working for the government and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just a really well done presentation in general. It's a really good, solid ride. Always love riding it every time we go to Kings Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, great time. Yeah, we're out of breath already for Flight of Fear. La 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 la, the racer is stuck. La 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 la.
I have to go to see the point sometime. I'd be down to go.
Yeah, same. Guys, don't be like these people over here. They're literally going around.
Dude, they are literally, like, these people are going around the queue to go and skip. Dude, they're literally skipping like all this line here. Yeah, we're catching them like on camera right here. They literally, like you literally just saw that, guys. They literally just jumped the line. This is the view. They have a new fast pass system this year. This definitely was not here before. Like, this is interesting. They have like a whole scanning machine here.
3 minutes. That was not true at all. It's more like double.
It goes way too long to get through all that there. Like, oh my gosh.
An hour and a half.
Yeah, 80-minute wait for Orion. What'd you think of it?
That wait was abysmal, I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
once we got on the
Would you say it was worth it?
It was totally worth it.
I mean, of course it's worth it for you since your favorite ride in the
It
park.
was so windy, but that made it so much better.
Yeah, it doesn't help that, like, I didn't mention this earlier, but like this man, I'm wearing full coat here, and he's just full t-shirt and shorts and whatnot. And he rides a Giga Coaster with insanely like cold winds in the front row. This man's crazy.
I was freezing cold.
Like I saw him shivering out like there at some point. I was like, oh my gosh, dude.
It was so like.
Yeah, my hands were freezing afterwards. Like I feel them warming up right now. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Now I'm all good though, but like when you're high up there, man, it's like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. It made it so much better though once you drop.
Yeah, for sure.
Like 100 miles per hour.
Show you where we're gonna be heading off next. We'll see you there.
Please stop holding hands with our eyes on top. If you currently have a photo of figures in a pocket or a waistband.
These riders are so bad. Oh my gosh. We can see our first view of the new coaster they have in the park, which is the, I forget what it's called, some Camp Snoopy name, but yeah, there's the first coaster there, and you can see the replane of Flying A serial chases. I haven't really seen it go at all, so it looks like 2K coasters are not running today, but the repaint looks really solid, and I'm excited like to get a closer up view of that there. But it's crazy, you can see it like all just like in the back there, like behind Diamondback. That's awesome. Telling you guys, we got so lucky. The line is completely full now, and that only took like 10-15 minutes. That's ridiculous how quickly that line filled up. But yeah, we're gonna get a ride on the Beast and not that much time at all, because yeah, they don't have the queue in the station like in there. So yeah, we'll definitely get on this thing in like 20-30 minutes. That's if it doesn't break down, which it might, because that could be our luck. We'll see. Being the very detail-oriented guy that I am, I realized that they have replaced some of the wood in the station. That's definitely not the wood that was like put there back only 40 years ago. I guess some of the wood's like really aging so much that they have to replace some of it. So apparently now they just filled up the whole train with the people waiting in the exit. That's cool. We're never gonna get on this thing. Yeah, twice. Like normally, like I don't get it twice. Like normally it's like 88, then us, 88, then us. But no, they just did it twice, and they just filled the whole thing with these people. We're only gonna wait for 30 minutes. Now this is becoming a 45-minute wait, just because of these people. This is ridiculous. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't care what y'all say in the comments, the Beast is still the best ride here and one of the greatest in the world. Even without a night ride, that thing kicks so much butt. It's not even funny, dude. How was your ride, Jesse?
I know. Me and him are just crazy screaming the whole time.
Honestly, can't wait. I can't wait to go on that course now.
I know.
So good.
It's gonna be beyond incredible. What's your favorite part of the beast?
To go down and drop and turn sideways.
Yeah, but it's the second hill, the second leg drop.
The whole second part was so good.
That, I totally 100% agree with you. Like that double helix part is something else. Cause like literally like the roar of like going through the tunnel is so crazy, and like the amount of forces that you're having, like you're really pinted to like the side of your seat. You cannot move up at all. That's how forceful it is. It's so good. But the first half cannot be like ignored as well. Like I always love the part after you go for the first tunnel and you're just racing down the hill like faster and faster and faster and faster. It's great. Also, if you can see, yeah, this is all the fast pass behind us. The fast pass line extends all the way down here. It's literally towards like where the exit like stuff. And then the whole queue within the station is not full.
We got so lucky that we only had to wait
Yeah.
like 40 minutes. Even though there was a bunch of EDA people who went.
Yeah.
Who went,
We already expressed our frustration with that
we were
enough.
about to sit down. We were about to sit down, and then we just had to leave. And like nobody said anything to us either. And like
Yeah.
even the gates were open. So that was just ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody, like literally like when we were about to get on, we thought we were about to get on, but then nobody said that like, oh, there's 88 people here. And there was like this little kid that was like,
No, it's not your turn yet. What are you doing?
and I'm just like, shut up, kid. Entitled brat, honestly.
He did not deserve that right in front.
No, he did not, 100%.
No way.
Yeah. What'd you say you wanted to wish upon that challenge?
Once he finished that ride, they sit down.
Oh my gosh, you're
I
crazy.
hope that's his last day of running.
Oh man. No, what we should do, we get a death note, write his name down, and be like, yeah, Yagami.
I don't know his name, but if I do it, I would write it.
No, you gotta get the Shirigami eyes, so then
No,
you
I'm
know
not
his
doing
name.
that.
No.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow.
And if you guys know what we're referring to, you're the best. Anyways, we're gonna probably head over to Mystic or Diamondback, we'll see.
This wait was about 50 minutes, but compared to the 80 minutes on Orion, which this ride was about the same
What's
capacity
up,
as that
brother?
ride.
Special
Not
needs,
bad.
special players, Tuesday. See ya.
That made absolutely no sense.
Yo, Jesse, how was that insanely good ride on Diamondback?
Those hills were so good in the back. The back is where it's at.
It really is, dude.
There was like 5 or 6 hills, and they were just all so good.
Oh yeah.
So much airtime, like you said.
You couldn't say I couldn't say it better myself, dude. The airtime on that ride is like in another world, dude. Like the airtime is unbelievable. That is honestly the best airtime like on any roller coaster, like really. Besides like on some RMC coasters, but that is definitely some of the best airtime in the world, dude. Like oh my gosh.
And the wait time was not too bad either. Like,
Yeah.
They had lots of car space, so there was like the line was moving.
And we didn't get stopped at 88 for once. It's a miracle.
Or fast lane.
Yeah.
Well, that's for like one person. That was it.
So I think at this time here we're gonna go get some food and then we'll be back riding.
R&R.
Yeah, we gotta get some R&R. We need to rest at least a little bit at some point this day. Can't be just high energy the whole time.
Smoking area is located just outside the park entrance.
video part of me is just taking over. I could definitely tell is this area back here is definitely not going to be opening till maybe at least like summer or whatnot. They say it's going to be opening in like late spring, but it's already been spring for a while. So if they're talking about late spring, that's probably gonna be like on the day before like summer like happens. So yeah, we're definitely so the new book on the boomerang to the park is definitely not gonna be open. But hey, it's actually cool to see how they crammed it into that area though. Like I was honestly kind of fascinated like to see how they actually did that, and it's cool to see it.
It was interesting when they like laid the wood out and all that.
Yeah.
Seeing how that
Yeah, because like you saw from previous videos that like they didn't even have like the design character or anything. It's just like raw wood right now, like no like design or anything.
See what the future holds though so far. Like,
Yeah, I mean I'm pretty excited to ride that like later on in the fall. It'll be good. I mean like this kids area has gotten voted like the best kids area. Frustrated at this guy right now.
that was the worst ride of the whole park by far.
Yeah, it's even worse than the Great Pumpkin Coaster.
Dude, that was a half-hour wait.
Just to ride that thing.
That ride
Yeah.
was so bad. I don't know how anyone can ride that unless you're like 5. Thumbs down, surf down. There was no surfing going on here, guys. Just drifting. And it wasn't even
It's
good.
so fake, bro. The fakeness of this ride is unreal.
Negative 0 out of 10. Would not. Would not.
He gave it such a bad rating that he gave it a -0. That doesn't even make any sense. No way.
It didn't exist. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll look stop next, right?
No.
Fair enough. All right. Let's go do Banshee next.
Yeah.
All right. That's more like it. Put in the comments below if you think I could fit in that. Put in the comments below. He doesn't think I would.
1 foot max.
Illinois loves their presentation. Wow. You see the Beast model over there too. Their magnet collection is awesome. They even have a Son of Beast one. I might get that, honestly. Wow. Not a bad collection by any means. Yeah, they're still selling these absolutely incredible shirts here, dude. Very nice. Looks like Invertigo's off our list today. It's making the lines even longer. Thanks, closed Kings Island attractions.
Absolutely terrible. Unforgivable. Opening day, and they shut down half the park.
Another line cutter right there. Another line cutter.
Well, we just got off of that amazing ride back there. What's your thoughts, Jesse?
Very, very short wait time. I was so
Yeah, finally we got a short wait because
20 minutes.
I was literally actually just telling him, like I was thinking about it, and because since this ride is so far out, you're barely gonna find many 88 people coming out here. And also the fact too is that this is one of the only coasters that doesn't have fast lane, so it's mainly just the main queue that they have to worry about and getting through. So it makes sense why this is one of the shortest waits of our day.
And the ride itself was really good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no seatbelts too, which is nice. You don't gotta try to fiddle around trying to find anything.
That also helps with operations too.
And the actual car like rocks back and forth as well, like as you're riding
Yeah.
through it. So that was a nice touch. None of the other rides have that feature on them. So
No, they do not. But yeah, the only complaint about it is just it's too short.
Yeah, that's true. It was over in like a minute.
We're gonna head up to Banshee next. Probably gonna be an hour to an hour and a half wait, but that's usual for a busy day on Saturday.
Yeah, we're done with our 6th ride.
Woo! Yeah, 6 riders, only 4 hours left of the park.
Hopefully we can go on at least 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just sitting there waiting for you.
I still find it crazy the fact that they actually have some still Son of Beast track like there.
It's like they knew
Crazy.
it would one day return, rise from the ashes.
How was your ride on the Banshee?
Oh, I enjoyed all the adventures. It was a lot more than I remember. It was really good. Lots of twists and turns. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm not sure how many times I've ridden this in the front row, but riding Banshee in the front row is awesome, dude. I think like with a ride like this of so many like unique inversions, just getting to see all that like directly in front of you is such a cool experience.
Yeah, riding in the front was definitely worth it.
Yeah, we only had to do like a 2-car wait for it.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, not bad by any means. And it was a 70-minute wait, so just a little bit less time than Orion. What we're doing right now is, my plan was I wanted to like quickly check some of the attractions. So I wanted to check Delirium and Adventure Express, maybe even Racer too, and just see like how bad their waits are. And if the waits like are too bad, then we're just gonna go straight to Miskid, just so we not risk it and make sure to get that Beast Night ride.
Might as well throw our hat in the ring and then just make our ride.
Racer's a dud, Drop Tower's a dud, Delirium's a dud, and Adventure Express is a dud.
All of our hats in the ring have
They're just,
return void.
like, we could technically wait for them, but again, it's gonna be another like 30-45 minute wait, and we just don't have that time right now. So I'm gonna do a quick pit stop to check out one of the stores over there, and then we're gonna head over to Mystic.
Yep.
Really long wait, it's gonna suck. Are we gonna do it?
For a 2-hour wait to commence. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Man, this sucks. Why is like the queue like pretty much empty now? Why?
Well, Jesse. How was that ride on Mystic Timbers?
Dude, it was so much better than I remember it.
I know, right?
Non-stop action. It was fast, dude. That thing was so much faster.
It was flying, dude. Like honestly, like the time you gotta ride Mystic Timbers is towards the end of the day when it's completely warmed up and it's just like going ballistic for its layout.
But the wait was terrible.
Yeah, I think our final wait time was 95 minutes for that ride.
That was a long time.
Light of Fear and Mystic Timbers are probably like your go-to rides, like to ride like immediately. Because those rides, waits are just ridiculously long, dude. Oh my gosh. In our line, we had these like 2 little kids that were just being obnoxious. So that was cool. Eventually, at one point, I put AirPods in and just started blasting Attack on Titan music just so I didn't have to listen to them. And then also there was like this guy with his girlfriend where literally, no joke, I am being dead serious. This guy was reaching down like inside his pants where his dingling is. And I'm like, what the heck? That is so disgusting. Like, why are you doing that in public? Like, what the frick? That is so messed up. Yeah, nasty person over there.
What's up with these couples in the lines? They're out of control. We're just getting some shirts and then we're going to the beach on that ride.
Yep.
We're not getting front row, but second row will suffice. It's just, it was too long of a wait. It was like an 8-car wait, and the line behind us wasn't that long, so oh well. But hey, it's still gonna be an absolutely legendary night ride, dude. It's gonna still be crazy. Like, we're still gonna feel like the full force of the beast. I'm gonna use every last of the voice that I have in me to like go ballistic on this.
Welcome back, Beast Riders. How was your ride?
Here we freaking go. Let's go.
There goes all my vocal cords.
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
That was worth it. We didn't get in the front, but it was still it was still awesome. A great way to end. A great way to end.
Gosh. I can't say enough good things about the Beast at Night.
Yeah.
Like, the ride is
that was a big deal.
completely warmed up. So it's even going faster than we rode it earlier.
Oh yeah.
And the tunnels are pitch freaking black.
You're going like 80 or 90 an hour.
Yeah.
through the.
And the double helixes, dude, just like roaring through those in pitch black and just hearing the screams of everybody in the car. It's just something.
You couldn't see anything.
No.
You didn't know
Like-
what was going on.
Like, oh my gosh. And I have like blurry vision. I think that even makes it better because I can barely see where I'm going, so it makes the riding experience even crazier for me. Holy crap. I am so out of breath right now.
And the people in front of us were short, so we could still see over them. And
Yeah.
see, like, the night. And like it was a great view. Like the park with like all the lights up, like when we're on the top of the hill.
Yeah.
It was such a good view too.
I know, just seeing like the second like drop of the double helixes and going into the tunnel from up there.
Yeah.
God, at night, that is such a badass view.
With all the lights on and everything, it was so pretty. It was
Yeah.
So pretty. And you had a good 5 or 10 seconds just to look before you go into the next hill. Or I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
next
yeah.
route,
Unbefreaking-leavable.
10
10, not even 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. This park should never, ever, ever remove this thing. It's too iconic.
Even if all the wood is rotting, you gotta rebuild it with new wood.
Yep.
But make it a 1-to-1 replica. That's how good it is.
Oh my
See
gosh,
every
dude.
set they used to make it.
So, little fun story. I accidentally brought this on the ride, which is the $50 shirt that he's like currently wearing right now for some extra like protection. Well, what happened was, throughout most of the ride, I was able to keep it like in the pouch because I was like compressing the pouch to be like in between the lap bar and me. But then once we got out of the first tunnel and then started going like rapidly fast down that area, it actually fell out of my coat pocket. But it was at the part where it was like the straight track, like about to go into the second lift, so I was actually able to grab it since it just fell out like right before we hit the lift hill, so that was perfect. Able to grab it, and then I just like put it between my legs for the rest of the ride, and it worked.
That cost like $45.
No, that cost with the tax, it cost $53. So these shirts are expensive, but they're gonna be a forever collector's item that you want to have.
And that's your last shirt in the collection, right? So you
Yep,
got all-
I got all 5.
There you go.
You can
How
see
was
there.
that? It was packed.
Yep.
Not even.
It's insane, like how earlier in the day we were walking by the racer, and that whole area was incredibly packed, and now it's dead.
There were so many people just
Yeah.
there.
With big crowds like that, there's bound to be some kind of trouble.
What a great day. We did. A
Yeah.
lot. We rode at least 8 or 9 roller coasters today.
Yeah,
that's not
so
bad.
I can put on the screen here all the different rides that we got on today, and it was unfortunate. So I didn't put this at all in the blog, but so with his VIP perk, he can actually get like a free fast pass thing, but he can only get it for himself and not like for somebody he's going to the park with.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, like we could have gone like Mystic, for example. That would have been a perfect use of that.
Yeah.
And then we could have gone like on Batlot or maybe some other flats or something, like maybe the drop tower. But unfortunately, we just did not. Like he wanted to be nice and not use it for himself and go and ride something without me. So I appreciate that. Yeah, like Bat was shortest wait around like 20-25 minutes. And then Mystic was the worst of 95-minute wait.
That one was.
It was a long one indeed.
You know what? Waiting.
Alrighty, I'll probably have some last footage I'll show of like the Eiffel Tower and whatnot, and then we'll end it off there. But thank you guys so much for watching this Kings Island vlog. This was a great one. I'm very excited to definitely work on this, and yeah, hope to see you guys and potentially more Kings Island vlogs with me and him for the next semester for senior year for both of us. We'll see you guys then. Peace. Well, guys, this is what we like to see at the end of the day. We're gonna have no trouble getting out.